Good morning to the student of 9th class. I again appear before you to take a new topic of lesson second, people as a resources in economics. I will describe about the structure of employment in three of the sectors as primary sector, secondary sector or service sectors, tertiary sector. Today I will discuss about how many are there people that they are depend on primary sectors. According to census of 1980 or 81, 80% people are depend on agricultures, that they lived in villages. They were depend directly or indirectly primary sectors as fishery, dairy, forestry, mining, etc. We see that gradually the rate of literacy is increasing, so the area of the secondary service sectors or secondary sector expanded. Modern method of farming, scientific method of farming, different type of infrastructures are implemented in the area of primary sector, so low need of population in primary sectors, and some of the people that they migrate as well as to leave the primary sectors, that they are migrated from primary sector to secondary or tertiary sector. So the burden of agriculture gradually has been reducing over the primary sector, as well as the secondary sector or tertiary sector is also provided the job to the people of our countries. According to your book that you see, it has given the employment structures characterized by self-employment in the primary sectors. The whole family contributes in the field, even though everybody is really needed. As you know that the members of the families that they work in primary sectors, so every people that they are employed in primary sectors directly or indirectly also. As you know that there is a discussed unemployment in agricultural sectors, seasonal unemployment in agricultural sectors are also found, but entire family shares what has been produced. This contact of sharing of work in the field and reduce of hardship unemployment in the rural sectors. As you see that the such type of unemployment that they are found discussed and seasonal unemployment, so it has also become the burden over the primary sector, but it does not reduce the poverty of the families. Gradually the surplus labor from the every household leads migrate from the villages to search the job in two type of sectors as secondary sectors or primary sector, secondary sector or service sectors. Let us discuss about the employment scenario in the three sectors. mentioned earlier, agriculture is the most labor absorbing sectors in the economy today. Also, in recent years, there has been decline and dependence of the population on agriculture, partly because discussed unemployment discussed earlier. Some of the surplus labor in agriculture has moved to secondary or tertiary sector also. So the secondary sectors, small and scale industries also plays an important role to provide employment, and it also helps to reduce unemployment. It has remained over the primary sectors. As you know, most of the people that they take rest after finishing of the uh, work, farming work, if the season is over. So the people are engaged in small and scale industries, and they earn money to increase per capita income as well as national income of the countries. The most labor absorbing in the case of tertiary sectors, various new services are now appearing like biotechnology, information technology also increasing. Let us read about to know how the many people could become the assets of the economy in the villages also. As you know, the people who live in village, they are depend on agriculture directly or indirectly. So the government has also taken care for providing the unemployment to the people, to establish a small and scale industry also, as like as Narega. The central government also established Narega, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, has been established in 2005 for providing the job to the people who are unemployed and that they live in the villages. Thank you. Your lesson has been finished today.